Good enough. A really easy day. If we had a little bit of sunshine, it'd be a perfect fall day. So here we go. Got the garbage truck heading down the street. It's not on the sidewalk side, but that's okay. I'm gonna get out, wait on the corner, get some footage of him picking up the can, and then he'll take off, and I'll stand on the corner as he drives off. So you can see him back there, and I'll head up here to this corner, wait for him, and get some footage up here, nice and easy. Nice day out, foggy. If we had a little bit of sunshine, it'd be a perfect fall day. But good enough, overcast. I'm just gonna stand here on this corner and wait for this truck to come down and pick up this last can. It'll be close enough to get a good shot of that. I'm on the sidewalk. I don't have to get in anybody's yard or driveway. And I'll just roll some footage of him farther. And then I'll just head back to my truck. So again, another successful day. Some garbage truck footage. This is actually a really easy day and got a lot of footage. Sometimes it works out that way. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult hunting the truck down. Don't end up with the right side of the street with the sidewalk. Sometimes the sun and the shadows make it not as good of a shot. All right, I caught up to the recycling truck, and I'm gonna jump out and take some more footage. Wait for him to pass. I'm walking up to the garbage truck, try to find a nice position down here.